you push? Okay. So today we're going to teach you guys how to compute with rational numbers. And one trick we have is called PEMDAS. And so that's PEMDAS. And that means parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. That's the order that you do it. So when you see a problem like this, there's no parentheses, no exponents. Okay, so then we have the whole number 5 and then a percent. So you're going to want to convert this into a percent. So that equals 500%. And then 500% minus 5%, 5% would be 495%. And that's your answer. So that one's an easy one. Then our next practice problem is this one. So first we're going to look at the parentheses. And we have parentheses, so we're going to do those first. So we have an exponent. So an exponent is where you take the number times itself, however many times it is up there. So it's times 2. So that equals 4. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. So we have 10. And then just do it again. So 5. And then if it's right next to a parentheses, that means times. Then minus 7 times 3. So then first we're going to do negative 5 times 10. And a negative times positive is always negative. So that's negative 50 minus 7 times 3. And then what's next on our list here, we have multiply. So then we're going to multiply 7 times 3. So then we're going to go negative 50 minus 21. And then, so negative 50 minus 21 is negative 71. And that's your answer for that one. And now we have these practice problems for you guys to do. So just remember, when you guys are doing these practice problems, remember PEMDAS, and then try this first problem on your own and pause the video, and then when you're done with it, we'll check it. Okay, so once you guys are done with this problem, we're going to show you how to do it. So here we have a fraction and a decimal, so we're going to want to change this decimal into a fraction, and 0.75 is the same as 3/4. So we have 3/4. And when you're adding fractions, you have to have common denominators. So we have 4 and 5, and those are not common. So we're going to want to change this to 20. So we're going to go times 5 to the bottom and the top. So 4 times 5 is 20 on the bottom. 3 times 5 is 15. And then we're going to get to 20 from 5, we have to go times 4. So we have to times 5 by 4 and 3 times 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times 4 is 12. Add these. You don't have to add the common denominators because those are the same. So 12 plus 15 equals 27 over 20. So then that equals, so 27 over 20, that equals 1 and 7/20. There's your answer for that one. And then for number 2, pause the video and work on that one, and we'll show you guys the answer after. Okay, so on this one we have addition and subtraction, and on PEMDAS, addition comes first. So we're going to do negative 7 plus negative 3, and that's going to equal negative 10, because with the same sign you add and keep, so we're going to keep the negative sign. Then next we have negative 5, or minus 5. We're going to go minus 5. So negative 10 minus 5 is negative 15. Negative 15, and that's the answer for that one. Okay, so right now pause the video on this question and then do it, and then once you guys are done, start the video again, and then we'll show you the answer. So how you do this problem is, first you have parentheses, and then you're going to do the exponent inside the parentheses. So 4 times 2, so 4 squared is 4 times, well, no, it's actually 4 times 4, so that's 16. So then we have 3 times 16 plus 5 plus 4. Then we do 3 times 16, which equals 48. 48 plus 9 equals 57. That's the answer for number 3.
Okay, now do number 4, and when you're done, we'll teach you how to do it. Okay, so for this you do chop chop because there's 2 negative signs next to each other. So you do make them positive. So you do 8 plus positive 7, which would be 15, times 7 plus 8, so then you do 7 plus 8, which would be 15, times 15 plus 5 nines, and 15 times 15 would equal 225, and you just add the 5/9 onto there, so you get 225 and 5/9, and that's your answer.